You are watching Market Watch, the brief overview of the key events from the world of finance. Investors and traders have renewed their interest in technology stocks, especially Nvidia. Optimism is reinforced by expectations of an almost inevitable interest rate cut by the European Central Bank, as well as possible hints of further steps. This helped offset the pressure on the markets caused by a decrease in the likelihood of a significant rate cut by the U.S. Federal Reserve next week. A recently published inflation report in the United States showed that the core consumer price index increased by 0.28% in August, which slightly exceeded the forecast of 0.2%. This reinforced expectations that the Fed will decide to cut the rate by 25 basis points at the next meeting. These data boosted short-term bond yields and supported the dollar, which strengthened against the yen. The yen has moved away from its maximum around the level of 140.70 per dollar, reached in 2024. The weakening of the yen led to an increase in the Japanese Nikkei index by almost 3%, despite statements by a senior representative of the Bank of Japan about the need to gradually raise interest rates to 1%. European stock markets are also preparing for growth ahead of the key event of the day, the ECB's interest rate decision. A 0.25% rate cut is expected, but the question remains whether the ECB will cut rates again in October and December. Concerns about inflation prevail, and markets estimate the probability of a further rate cut next month at about 40%. Next, investors' attention will shift to U.S. data, including weekly initial jobless claims and the Producer Price Index. Initial jobless claims have become particularly important against the background of the Fed's focus on the state of the labor market. And now to the crypto market. According to the latest data, Bitcoin whales have reduced their activity after the cryptocurrency reached a new high in March, and are now waiting for the right moment for the next major purchase or sale. In general, the mood in the crypto market remains at the level of fear, according to the Index of Fear and Greed of Cryptocurrencies, which is now estimated at 31 out of a possible 100. Nevertheless, Bitcoin is confidently holding above the support zone located below the $53,500 mark. That's all I have. Follow the news carefully and be prepared for all the surprises of the market.